Hi, I'm Greg Denny. After more than 2 decades of studying personal development and peak performance, after traveling to lots of countries, multiple continents, working with literally with thousands of families and people and individuals, counseling, speaking, coaching, mentoring. After all that, I have to say that mindset is one of the major determining factors in the quality and outcome of life. And if we want to help our children and our families succeed and be happy, have healthy relationships, and really thrive in life, then we've got to help shape and develop the right mindset. Because it literally will determine the path they go down and the course they take and the decisions they make in life, right? And you know this to be true already. Think about the different mindsets that you've seen or even experienced and how much it influences how you see the world and how you see other people. And here's what I've observed, that almost without exception, the mindset that the children end up with is the mindset that the parents have. Boom, right? Woo! So you and I, as parents, or some of you as future parents, have to be super careful and honest about our own mindsets and what we believe. So let's just think of a few examples. Fear. What are the things that we're afraid of? And are they justified? Scarcity or abundance. Do you think the world is an abundant place or a scarce place? What's your mindset about money? What's your mindset about relationships and intimacy? What is your mindset about improvement and growth? What's your mindset about failure? Right? What's your mindset about approaching strangers and about interacting with others? What's your mindset about leadership? What's your mindset about education? How about politics and religion and diversity? How about race and other countries and cultures and traditions and backgrounds, including your own? I mean, there's so many mindsets. And it gets into the attitude and the frame of mind. Are we willing to grow or are we defeatist? Do we have a fixed mindset where things can't change, I can't change, it's just always the way it is, there's no hope? Do you live with pessimistic mindset or an optimistic mindset? Do you go through life? Life's just frustrating. I remember meeting a woman one time that her dad just thought that life is just tough. That's just, nobody likes it. It's just miserable. That's just the way it is. Deal with it. And she kept meeting people that had a different mindset. That life is fantastic. It's wonderful. And yeah, occasionally tough things happen. There's trials. There's hard times. So what? Life's still great. And as she came in contact with that different mindset, she kept going, well, wait a minute. Which one's the right mindset? Which one's best? And she's like, I want to choose a happy mindset. I think life is awesome. And when trials and challenges come along, we'll overcome those. And so I want to give you a challenge. And this can get really uncomfortable. But I want to give you a challenge to take a good, honest look at your mindset and be really cautious and careful about that and cultivating the right kind of mindset that we'll pass on to our kids. I grew up in an environment that had a mindset of scarcity and fear of failure and fear of other people, like some insecurities and timidity and shyness, this fear that we just kind of stay back and kind of a fear that the world is scary and dangerous. And those are the few things that I kind of just inherited, not through genes, but just through being in that environment. And that was passed on. And those were the mindsets I went into my teens with. And man, I had to face those things because I got out there and started studying and digging and learning about the lives of great men and women. I thought, wait a minute, they don't think like that. And if I wanted to totally transform my life, then I had to start right here. Most of the problems in our lives start right here. But guess what? The great news is most of the solutions to the problems in life also start right here. Almost every single problem that's coming into our lives and the people that come to me for help or advice or mentoring, the vast majority of the problems come back to one thing: changing the mindset and the beliefs up here, changing the way we talk to ourselves and the things we're saying in this mindset. And if we'll shift the mindset, then everything else shifts. I mean, all these great classic books and great movies, great stories, so many of them are based around this idea that once we change what's up here, we shift that mindset, then life shifts as well. So take a good solid look at your own mindset. Be really careful and diligent and deliberate, intentional about creating and cultivating a really healthy growth mindset in yourself, and then encourage that and cultivate that in your children. And that will set them on a course that no matter what comes their way, they have this mindset of, hey, I can do this. I can get through it. I can make it happen. I'm going to create and live a fantastic life. Reach upward.